Oh, please, don't make me get security.
You were amazing, Tim. You so deserved to win.
Well, it was only the heat.
Yeah, but we're in the final now. If we win now, who knows what lies ahead?
Yeah, Tim, the future's bright, the future's...
Shut it.
You're not going to introduce your friends?
Oh, no, it's fine. We all know each other.
This is Lee, Daisy, and I believe you two have already met.
I hope you didn't mind the kiss.
Why me? There were so many other people in there.
I only saw you.
You might want to get that checked out. It sounds like cataracts.
I'm Lucy, Tim's sister.
Hi, Lucy, Tim's sister. I'm Stretch.
Stretch, where were you conceived, Parkhurst?
It's a childhood nickname. It's stuck. I like it, you know, the purity of it. If people can sum you up in one word...
I've got one.
Lots of big musicians only go by one name. Seal, Bono, Sting.
H from Steps. That's just one letter. How cool is that?
Well, why not go further? Prince changed his name to a symbol.
It's good. I like it. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, like that bloke from Guns N' Roses who changed it to a punctuation mark. You know, slash.
Maybe you could change yours to apostrophe.
Or comma. You certainly made me pause for breath.
Or colon.
Tim tells me you're the brains behind the whole operation.
Yeah. Suppose you could see me as the Lennon of the band.
He doesn't mean the Russian leader, otherwise he would have said Marx. You know, stretch marks.
If I'm John Lennon, that makes you the poppy one, Tim. McCartney.
So if we're John and Paul, Daisy must be...
Oh, I know, Roger.
What?
Sorry, we're not doing the 12 Disciples?
The Beatles. And if I'm Paul McCartney, that makes you my girlfriend, Jane Asher.
Oh, yeah, or Heather Mills.
Or Jane Asher.
Or I could be Linda McCartney.
Jane Asher, be Jane Asher.
So I think I prefer...
You're Jane Asher.
We need to find a role for you. If I'm John Lennon, how about making you Yoko?
Oh, good God.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Mark Chapman, pleased to meet you.
Well, I thought you were amazing. And to think I nearly didn't come until Lee talked me into it.
It's true. She was going to spend the evening in a bath with a cucumber.
Anyway, I'm going to have a quick chat with George and Ringo. I'll see you later, alligator.
In a while, dickhead.
I'm taking it you didn't enjoy tonight, then?
You were all right? Everyone likes the novelty act. Jedwood, Mr. Blobby, Keith Harrison Orville.
Are you sure it's not just the green-eyed monster talking, Lee?
That's what I always thought, but actually, Keith Harris does the talking. The monster just moves its mouth.
You sure about this? Those woods look a bit spooky.
What's the problem? It's just a load of trees. Trees don't hurt you.
It was the last thing he said, officer, and then we heard timber.
Maybe you've heard of this place, Lee, because it's the scene of a horrific murder where the killer brutally dismembered his victims and the story has wedged a place in the dark recesses of your mind.
Or maybe you've seen it on Country File.
Well, if we'd been allowed to bring some technology, I could have Googled it. Then again, if we'd been allowed to bring guns, I could have shot myself. What was that?
Just the sound of a twig breaking.
Yeah, but what stood on it to make it break?
Maybe it was the sound of a neck being broken.
No, Daisy. That's a completely different sound. Allow me to demonstrate.
Right, we're finding somewhere a little bit less Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. To manage this dramaticness, I call my rep every step, stay on deck, keeping busters in check, certified murder guide through the streets of death. Oh, sorry, no, Scooby-Doo. I was getting mixed up. I thought you meant Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Happy birthday to us, happy birthday to us, happy birthday, dear us, happy birthday to us. We're four today. Oh, maybe you should give us the bumps.
Or I could just slam the door in your face 4 times.
We've come round to borrow a baking tin for the cake.
I'm even going to buy 4 candles.
Well, I hope you have more luck than Ronnie Barker.
Is he one of the Crays?
Talking of cakes, did you tell Lucy about your muffin problem?
What muffin problem?
Lee's been baking. They're a little bigger than expected.
Too much self-raising. Maybe you're beating them too much. You should try puncturing them with a fork.
Stop now.
Well?
I decided my muffins were perfectly fine, and none of Lucy's business, or anyone's for that matter.
Do you want me to have a look?
No, he doesn't.
Well, I don't understand. Why can't you just tell Lucy?
Because he thinks talking to Lucy about his muffins makes him less of a man.
Oh, Lee, don't be so silly. Some of the most famous restaurants in the world are run by men. Gordon, Jamie, Ronald.
Come on, Lee, seriously, get it looked at.
It'll be fine.
Well, why doesn't Tim have a look? Go on, you're always calling yourself the bachelor with the spatula.
That is not a bad idea.
You're not serious.
You might put my mind at rest.
I'm not qualified.
I know, but you might be able to tell me I'm worrying unnecessarily. You might think my muffins are perfectly...
Tasty?
Come on, you keep telling me to get it sorted. If you say they're not right, I'll get them looked at by a professional.
Who?
Mr. Kipling.
Oh, does he really exist? I always thought he was made up, like, you know, Florence Nightingale. Tell you what, I'll go back home and make a start on the cake. You stay here. Looks like you're going to have your hands full. Excuse me. Do you know if this one goes up and down the mountain?
Daisy, would you stop asking people that when we get on cable cars?
It's the first time I've said it.
No, it's not. You said it when we went on the London Eye. Are you coming or what, Lucy?
I'm sorry. I stopped to give you a round of applause for booking such a great holiday. And then remembered I couldn't.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
Once would be a start.
Okay, I'm very sorry for crashing into you and breaking your arms. It was a freak accident.
You mean it was an accident caused by a freak?
I misjudged my speed at that first corner and just careered off.
You shouldn't have been riding that luggage carousel in the first place.
Don't want to sound like I'm defending Lee here, but if they don't want people to ride it, they shouldn't really be calling it a carousel.
Well, I'm having a great time. I always thought skiing was for the middle classes, but I'm really enjoying it.
Perhaps one day you can try some other middle-class activities like brushing your teeth or hoovering.
Oh, hoovering. That's a good idea. You know, instead of flossing them. Oh, look! Someone's come to sing us a song.
What are you talking about?
Hello?
Who is it, Lionel Richie?
What are you doing up there?
Dancing on the ceiling?
There's a little bird on the roof. He looks hungry. I think I'm going to give him a biscuit.
Daisy, I don't think you're allowed to open that.
Of course you're allowed. Otherwise, why would they have a sunroof?
I don't think that's a sunroof, Daisy. My mistake. They've actually now got a bloody enormous sunroof.
I've been on some terrible holidays in my time, but this, I don't think there are words to describe it.
It's taking the biscuit.
That's it.
Look, I know how to cheer you up. Why don't I take you out for dinner tonight? Just the two of us.
Is that what you think will count as an apology? A 3-course dinner?
Hang on, I never said 3 courses. I broke your arms, I didn't reverse over your gran.
Thanks for the offer, but the answer's no.
Oh, he's eating it. Oh, I'll bring you a chocolate one tomorrow.
How about a penguin? Oh, no, that would sort of be cannibalism, wouldn't it?
I
think she wants a bite of your biscuit.
Oh, Daisy, I don't think you're supposed to feed the birds.
Why not?
I don't know. I suppose in case they fly into the mechanism and die.
Oh, my God, of course, I'm such an idiot. That's why the bird's having its head cut off in the picture. Oh, that's good. Threw the biscuit over the side and he went after it.
Shame we don't have any pot noodle. We could have tried the same with Lee. Well done, Lee. Just as well only English people speak mime.
I didn't know she was going to look round. I'm not as round as that, anyway. Why is a pregnant woman going up a mountain in a cable car?
Be too far to walk in her condition.
Well, she can't be going to sit in that filthy, unhygienic cafe all day. I'm the only one stupid enough to be doing that.
Maybe she's just fat. You know, like beer belly fat. Like men get. Maybe she used to be a man. Maybe she still is. You speak fluent English, don't you?
Your boorish manner brings disgrace to both you and your country.
You could have told me you spoke English. That's quite rude what you just did.
Yes, please forgive extreme rudeness I just showed you.
Yeah. The sarcasm's not very attractive either.
I am very sorry about my companion's insensitive comments. British people aren't all like that. So, why are you going up the mountain?
To be with my family. They own the filthy, unhygienic cafe at the top of the mountain.
I'm very sorry about my companion's insensitive comments. British people aren't all like that.
I'm so sorry. Please feel free to insult me in return. Be as rude as you like.
No, thank you. I don't wish to sink to a level of you and your husband.
When I said as rude as you like.
So, how long to go?
2 weeks.
Blimey, how big is this mountain? Oh, no, the bird's back again. Oh, I've got to get him away from the mechanism. I know what will get rid of him.
It's very considerate of you, but I think he's going to need one for each foot.
Shoe! Shoe! It's sort of like I'm teaching him English now, because it is a kind of shoe.
What is happening?
Well, the good news is the noise has scared the bird away, so no danger of him jamming the mechanism. The less good news is I've jammed the mechanism.